Ladies and gentlemen, we meet again towards Parashat Ki Tavo for a short and sweet idea. Actually, I only want to teach you 3 words in Rashi. However, in order to teach those 3 words, there are 3 words that actually I think of almost every day, but I want to give a bit of an introduction towards these 3 words. We are in Parashat Ki Tavo towards the end of the whole Torah. And Moshe Rabbeinu is telling us what will happen eventually. Ki Tavo, when you actually arrive in the land of Israel and you keep your promises to God and God keeps his promises to you. So what will happen when all the promises are kept from all sides? And the answer is you will have an incredible financial success. In those days, it was an agricultural world. An agricultural success means, first of all, rain, because if there's no rain, there is no vegetation. If there's no vegetation, there's nothing to eat, and there's nothing to feed the cows and the sheep, and therefore there's nothing. Everything depends on rain. Rain is the key to financial success in the agricultural world. However, today in Israel, only 2% of the GDP is actually on agricultural world. So it's difficult for us to understand this, but for a moment, let us pretend, for a moment, dream that we are in an agricultural world and everything depends on this agriculture. And Ki Tavo el haaretz, when you eventually come to the land of Israel and you settle the land, so you will have this tremendous success. Ki Tavo el haaretz starts the parasha. Asher Hashem Elokecha noten lecha nachala. When you actually get to your piece of land in the land of Israel, you work it v'yirishta, and you inherit it v'yashavta ba, and you settle it. And what should you do? You should take from the first fruit. What first fruit? We know the firstborn throughout the Torah. There's a great excitement about the firstborn with Cain and Hevel, and afterwards with Ishmael and Yitzchak, and then with Yaakov and Esau, and then with Yosef and Reuben. There's a lot of dealing with the firstborn, and then with Paro, the firstborn was killed. The first fruit of the land. What is the fruit of the land? We know this is a land with 7 species, with wheat, barley, grapes, figs, pomegranates, olives, and dates. So we have to bring from the first of these species, from the first of the growing of these species, and bring them to the Beit Mikdash. We bring them to the Beit Mikdash, and that is Bikurim. We know the mitzvah of Bikurim, but that we bring between Shavuot and Sukkot. We have a few months to come up to Jerusalem and bring our Bikurim. However, on the 3rd and the 6th year, besides getting up in the Beit Mikdash and saying what we have to say when we bring this basket of our first fruit, there is something additional. We have to say we did maaser. We did maaser for the Leviim. We did maaser ani. We gave the poor people. We gave the Leviim, who are the teachers. We gave the people who work in the Beis Hamikdash, the Kohanim. We've given to everybody their share. What does it mean we give them their share? It means that when we get up in the Beit Mikdash and we actually bring these first fruit, and we look in the eyes of the Kohen Gadol, we say to him, Lo avarti min mitzvotecha v'lo shachachti. I've done all the mitzvot. I've done everything. Who can stand up in the Beit Mikdash and say, I've done all the mitzvot? That's it. I've done all the mitzvot. Lo achalti ba'oni mimenu, etc. Asiti kechol asher tzivitani. I did everything I was supposed to do, everything I was commanded to do. So on the smaller level, on the agricultural level, Rashi relates to this with 3 words. Samachti v'simachti bo. I was happy with the produce you gave me. V'simachti bo, and I made other people happy, the poor people, the orphans, the widows, the Levites. I made other people happy with the produce that you gave me. And that is understanding on an agriculture. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that Rashi is giving us a much bigger picture, much beyond the agricultural world. As I said, the agricultural world in Israel is only 2% of the GDP. So we're talking about a different world financially. But we have to remember the same three words in Rashi. And I think that's a key for life. Samachti v'simachti bo. We have to be happy with what we have. And we have to make other people happy with what we have. And that is the name of the game. That is asiti kechol asher tzivitani. That means I've done everything. This is the key, and this is the key we teach in all our yeshivot and all our ulpanot throughout the country, that our young boys, our young men, and our young women should be happy with what they got, with the talents they got, with the powers they have, with their financial situation, with their psychological situation, with their family situation. Be happy with what you have and make other people happy with this. This is a big message, and this is a big bracha. I wish you all ketiva v'chatima tova, and this is the message of Parashat Ki Tavo.